Hey you guys, all right, today I'm back with another Bob and Brad massage tool. Today I have the ThermoRed 4-in-1 back belt. This one's pretty cool and exciting. I have not seen this one from them yet. So I'm gonna do a quick little unboxing for you, get it all out, and then we'll go through it. All right, you guys, now that we have everything unboxed, I'm gonna go over all the pieces and parts, okay? You have a little quick guide tutorial if you wanna get started right away. It just gives you the big bullet points so you can use the belt. It does come with some charge already, okay? You have a full tutorial guide or a full instruction manual. This goes over all the do's and don'ts, the warranty, if you need to reach customer service, all of the stuff is in here, okay? You have a charging cable. This is a USB-C or a USB-A charging adapter that you would need to go with this, and that's all you need. Full charging of the device takes 4 hours, so just so you know that. But again, it does come with some charge to it. You have an extender belt. This is just used for wider body parts or if you need to make the belt longer, right? And then the belt itself. The belt itself is pretty long, so I'm just gonna undo the Velcro. This is the side that would go against your body, right? You see the panel in the middle, the wide part of the belt? That is the infrared light therapy, okay? You have the Velcro at one end. And then if you flip the belt over, this would be the back side of the belt. You have an adjuster strap right in the middle that can help make the belt tighter in certain areas or certain ways so it just gets closer to the body. And then you have your control box and the nice little details of the blue trimming, right? And the blue logo, which is actually embossed and raised, which is really nice. Let's go over all of the different settings of this belt, all right? Now, like I said, it's a 4-in-1. So you get vibration, you get heat, and you get infrared light. Okay, so on the control panel, you have the red button, which is for power. You hold it down for 2 seconds, it turns it off or turns it on. You have your heating button. There are 4 levels to the heating, okay? Then you have the vibration button, again, 4 levels of vibration, and then you have the light therapy, and that is also 4 levels. So all of them have a 4-level setting. You always wanna start at the lowest setting to see what works best for you, okay? And when you're using the belt, it does make sense to use it over light clothing so that there's not direct contact to the skin, okay? Especially if you're thinking about heat. For example, this belt goes from 40 degrees Celsius to 55 Celsius. That is 104 degrees Fahrenheit to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. So that gets pretty hot. If it's against jewelry or it's against any part of the body that has a metal implant, it's going to heat up more than that. So you want to be careful. You don't want to use it over jewelry and you don't want to use it near any metal implants in the body. Okay, that's just something to keep in mind. Now, also with the heat, you want to make sure that it's on the part of the body, right, where the light therapy is. You want to make sure that that part is in contact with the body part that you're trying to work. Now, in the instruction manual, it's very clear that they want you to use it only on body parts that they suggest, okay? Because any excessive pressure on the belt will damage it, okay? So you don't want to stand on it. You don't want to sit on it, all right? You can use it around your low back. You can use it on your shoulders or your upper back, okay? You could use it like cross body. You could use it around your quads or your hamstrings. You could use it under your feet as long as you don't stand on it. You just place your foot on it, okay? So that's very important as well. So that's the heat setting. Vibration setting, 4 levels. You're gonna find what's comfortable for you, okay? And then the infrared light helps reduce inflammation in this case, okay? It stimulates the mitochondria, so the skin cells of the body get a little more energy and they can repair themselves faster, okay? So it's gonna stimulate that repair and reduce inflammation. So that's the part of the red light therapy you wanna know about. The heat and the vibration is really used for muscle recovery. So it's gonna help, the heat's gonna help soothe and let the muscle relax, and the vibration is gonna help kind of shake things out a little bit, okay? That myofascial release. So let's go ahead and put it on. I think those are all the big main points. You don't wanna get this belt wet, okay? You wanna keep it away from water. Also heavy humidity, not a great idea. The belt will shut off if it's not used for 2 minutes. Okay, so if you turn it on and you don't use it for 2 minutes, it's on standby, it will automatically shut off. You just have to restart it, okay? It will also shut off after 15 minutes of use. Okay, so if you're using it for 15 minutes and you're adjusting the levels and it's on, fine, it's gonna shut off after 15 minutes, but you can always restart it, okay? You don't wanna use it when you're sleeping, and it can also not be used when it's charging. It needs to be in the power off for charging. Okay, so right now I have that light, or the widest part of the belt, set up on my low back. I'm just gonna Velcro that on my body. Okay, now this adjuster strap, you can pull on that. Oh, it slipped. You can pull on that to make it a little tighter and a little more snug. Okay, then you wanna just hold that power button down for 2 seconds, turns it on, and you can see the control panel right in front of you. It's got its battery level there, and then you've got your light, your vibration, and your heat. So I'm gonna put on the red light, not that you're gonna be able to see that, but I can show you that off the body as well. I put it on level 1. The vibration, level 1, and that it's pretty powerful. There's different types of vibration, so it doesn't really adjust the level of vibration, it's more the type of vibration. So you get a different kind of sensation depending on what you want for the body. And then the heat, okay? All the way 1 through 4, okay? So that's gonna take you from that 40 Celsius to 55 Celsius on there. So I can feel it heating up already, which is really nice. Now you can lay down with the belt on. You can sit as long as it's not under your sitting bones or under your butt and you're not putting a lot of pressure on it. You can sit with it on, especially in this position. I could sit down if I wanted to, if that was relieving for me. But it's meant, the heat is nice, and I only have that on level 1. But I also have light clothing on, okay? So that makes a really big difference. So I can feel the heat already on level 1, feels great. Like I said, start on level 1, see how it feels in your body. That's really everything. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing to use. Now, let me shut it off really quick. And I'll show you, first I'll show you the light. Okay, so I'm gonna hit that power on button again, so I turn it back on. Okay, and I'm gonna put the light on that level 1, so you can see the red light right there. It gets a little stronger with each press of the button. You're not gonna really notice that if I do it here, but you can change the level of light therapy, okay? And with consistent use, you will notice a difference, okay? So don't be afraid to give that a try. And again, like I said, overlight clothing is the best. Okay, I'm gonna shut the belt off, and I'm gonna show you this extender strap, okay? So say, for example, you're having issues with your scapula area or your upper back, okay? I'm gonna place this kind of like a sash, okay, cross body. And again, I wanna get that wider part where I want. Now, mine can hook right there, okay? But if you needed more width to the band, you would hook one side to the Velcro, right? Or I have the wrong side hooked. And then the other side, no, I did that wrong again. You want the Velcro side of the extender. Just remember, I'm a Pilates teacher. Okay, you want the smooth side, the non-fuzzy side, away from the Velcro. So I'm gonna hook that there we go. And then you're gonna take the Velcro-y side there, and it just makes the belt longer. It's easier when I do it off the body. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, so again, no standing on it, no excessive downward pressure, but if you need more width for the band, that extender piece comes in handy. All right, you guys, nice and simple, but this is a really wonderful tool. Like I said, these Bob and Brad massage tools are wonderful gifts, okay? So check out the link below this video for your discount code, and I will see you guys real soon.